I was an beginner. I was a beginner and just wanted to create something. So I ended up creating this. But because of these features I have added into paint, the batch paint, I forgot to complete this because these features were too much for me at that time, and that is why I started creating plugins separately so that I can use them in BPaint. And so the BPaint, as you can see here, is too slow to start. It is taking ages to load all the modules. But okay, let me close that. But in my tests, when I came across Badbox, I was so surprised. So here you can see the Badbox is the BPaint is loading using f1.dll, but the version which uses Badbox is great. So you can see here BPaint Badbox test. BPaint is using Badbox. So one is 33 KB of 33 kbs and other is of 21 kbs. So one should print. Yep, amazing output. That is the power of using Badbox. Hey, hello YouTube. I'm Karan from Bharat, and in this video we're going to talk about an old but incomplete project from my side. I have tried to make a paint like program, so I named it as BPaints in batch. But since the program is, I have started to creating the program, the time it has taken is quite long and still it is not completed. So I think from 2 to 3 years before I have started this project and still it is incomplete. So let me show you how the program looks like. And the name bpaint is just an anomaly. uh, I was an beginner. I was a beginner and just wanted to create something, so I ended up creating this. But because of these features I have added into paint the batch paint, I forgot to complete this because these features were too much for me at that time, and that is why I started creating plugins separately so that I can use them in BPaint and easily patch and upgrade the version of BPaints. So as you can see, we have pencil, simple pencil. So currently active character is X and it is not a special character. So the tool is pencil and you can see the color for background and foreground. The current work screen is this size. So we can change the screen size. So let me go to console size and let me put how many rows I want in my console. I want them to be 30 rows and columns should be, let it be 100. So the CMD is adjusting according to that, and there is no resizing option. You just have to change the console size and your final image output will change accordingly. So now we have bigger screen. So to see you better, you can see here color box. You can select the colors just clicking on it. Let me change the foreground color to be yellow. No, let it be green. Let's select cyan. Okay, the background color is black, so the character is selected X. So use the pencil and drag it. You can see we are printing X. So because of the slow speed of f1.dll, you can see there are some lag, but it is still printing. So let me click new. Yes, I don't want to save it. So now let me use the line tool, and you can see I have changed the tool from pencil to line, so we can print line from here to here. So you can see I don't have to click all the way here. I just have to select 2 points and it will print a line for me. But the drawback of this line is that I have included it in the main code and it is not printing line as per I want. Okay, you can see there, as I have clicked here and here, it is not printing the line. Here and here it is not printing. But in the same way, if I'll click here and here, it will print the line. So at that time the concept of printing line was not clear to me. I was using my maths classes for that, but all failed. So I thought, and I started creating the separate functions, the line function. That's why I have created the line function, the circle function, and other functions, so that I can include them in the toolbox. So here we have box function. So let's print a box. You can change the color of the box. Let's print a yellow box. Okay, let's print a yellow, pure yellow box, complete yellow box. Okay, let's print a pink box. Should we print pink? Yeah, why we shouldn't? Orange. And here's the text, simple text code. So to see the text you just need to change the background color. So I'm making the background to black again, and text should be bright white. Let's click here and let's write here hello guys, and press enter. You can see a text has been printed. You don't have to select each and every letter and click here. You just select text, and it is a kind of PowerPoint presentation, and the format is saved in the RAM right now. You can save it in the file also. So you will see here BIM files. The extension is for batch images, BIM. So let's preview that, how we have worked right from started to end. You can see we have printed a straight line, then a diagonal line, then again a diagonal line, then a straight line, diagonal line, then we have printed boxes, and then in the end we have written hello guys. So as you can notice that we have also printed exclamation here, but because of the CMD flaws, the exclamation is removed automatically. So you can save it and name it as hello. So you can see it is this less much amount of small data is getting saved using an algorithm that I have created. So it can filter out all the repeating characters on the console screen, and it will print the image only. So you cannot find the file here because we are using the exe file, so the file must be saved in the temporary folder. So let me go into that, and I think we are in the A folder. Okay, we are not here. So let me select that, delete all, and press enter. I think in the process I'll delete our saved file. I'm afraid to do that. Okay, close, cancel it. If you can't delete that, cancel it. Okay, this is something else. Nope, I should have. Yep, in the BPaint you will see there are two files, hello and hello sorted. So let's copy this file and paste it here. So as you can see, this is in the working directory of this exe file. So let's open that, write h and hello.bim. So you can open that file, and once all the modules will load, so it is saying loading modules, please wait. So these are the different modules that I have created inside the main code. And as the work screen is loaded, you can see you can open the file anytime now, and it will be loaded as per you have created it. But here I have also created another version of the file. You can see there hello sorted. So because of some bugs, it is not getting saved. The percentage is to separate this sorted version from the raw version, because raw version will be printed as you are creating the file. So the raw version will, okay, let me preview it. So the raw version will be printed as you are creating. It doesn't matter that two same characters were overlapping, it will keep on printing blindly. But in the sorted version, it will optimize the duplicating values, and it will fix things. But due to some bugs, it is not giving the sorted value out. So I may not fix that in the future. So in the BIM file you can see that the code is this much, and this is what is telling in the file the batch paint to be printed. This is your image file. This is how it looks like. So this is the first time when I worked systematically and learned to create raw data, so you can manipulate it anytime you want. So this is the raw image file, and let me close that. Okay, so here I'm creating the BPaint. So for the programmers, as you can see, I cannot open these files hello.bim, so the Windows don't know what the hell is BIM. So for these I have also created some tools. So we need to validate the BIM files. Let me run that. So it will automatically validate your batch image files in your system. So this is what the level of batch programming I have been up to, but because of lack of time I couldn't do that. So let me refresh it and now double click on the file. Okay, it cannot find the fn.dll, so I think we have to put it manually. So what it is doing is, let's copy that. It's copying the required files in the Windows directory in the system32. So let me paste it. Yep, I am the admin. So now just open any files. So let me open the scene.bim. As you can see, now the batch images are validated, and you can see a little demo of my painting skill. So don't take it wrong, but I have good painting skills than this. So just because of this batch image I'm doing that. Okay, it is automatically getting closed. So in the mario.bim you can see a Super Mario from the 90s. I just tried to make it, but that is what I can create. So this is my name of my friend Vikram. I have written it 11.bim. What is this 11.bim? Okay, there are some nasty things that I have done. Okay. So this is just all the crazy work that I have created. Okay, that's enough. Let me tell you the code. So you can see here that BAM is enabling to validate the files. You can see any batch image file now. Just launching this. So I just wanted to tell you that when I was working on the batch image and I came across the fn.dll plugin, first time I have used any plugin in the BPaint.
So the BPaint, as you can see here, is too slow to start. It is taking ages to load all the modules. But okay, let me close that. But in my tests, when I came across BadBox, I was so surprised. So here you can see the BPaint is loading using fn.dll, but the version which uses BadBox is great. So you can see here BPaint BadBox test. BPaint is using BadBox. So one is 33 kbs and other is 21 kbs. So one should print. Yep, amazing output. That is the power of using BadBox.
So the time the fn.dll was taking to load the BPaint was approximate 30 seconds, and BadBox has done it in maybe in fraction of second, maybe in 1 second. So you can see all the modules are loaded. Okay, there are some bugs because I didn't fixed the output of as BadBox takes different kind of output. The format of mouse input is different for BadBox than fn.dll, so it is creating some bugs, but the loading speed, you can see that it is tremendously fast. So this is the speed you will get using the fn.dll plugin, and this is the speed you will get using the BadBox. So as it is still loading, the BadBox has already loaded. So you can see the efficiency of Batbox is great because Batbox is also not leaving longer trails, but F1 is leaving longer trails. You can see using the pencil tool. Let's create a line in both cases. Okay, from top to bottom, from bottom to top. Okay, from top to bottom again. Let me enable the grid mode. So you have not seen the grid mode. A grid mode will help you to align the lines. So let me print it, lines. Okay, here there is no grid mode, I think. Let me create a line. Okay, it's not printing line. So there are some bugs, but all I was trying to show you is the loading speed that Batbox has. All this is because of the optimized algorithm. I am saving everything into a variable and then calling Batbox in the end to load everything up. So in just one call, Batbox is doing this much amount of work. But for F1.dll to load each and every element on the screen, it is calling the F1.dll in the loop, and I think it is calling it thousands of times. So because of the BPaints, I have created menu bar function. Because of the BPaints, I have created line function and other functions. Because of the BPaints, I have created all other modules so that I can put them in BPaints and upgrade it. But I have done everything, just I have not upgraded the BPaints. So maybe in future I'll try to do that when I'll have enough time, because life is getting too busy. As you will grow older and older, life will not give you time for your own stuff. So do that right now, because now is the right time to do that things. So that's all for this tutorial, and I hope you will like it. Feel free to subscribe and leave a comment below. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next tutorial, and bye bye.